Hi, reception. Welcome to your literacy lesson for today. Okay, then. So, this week you have been reading a story, haven't you, with Miss Beard. Now, what's the name of the story? Can you remember? That's right. It's What the Ladybird Heard. And I've seen lots of you have made the story maps too, so I know that you know this story really well. Okay, so today, what are we going to do? Well, today we are going to be doing some writing. We are going to be creating some labels for the map that's in the story. Can you remember who created a map? Who was using a map to find their way around the farm? That's right, the two robbers, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len. They had a map and they were following the map to try and find something. What were they trying to steal from the farm? Can you remember? The fine prize cow, that's right. And they had the map, do you remember? Because the map was going to help them find it in the dark as well, because they were sneaking up to the farm at night time. Well, I've got a picture of the map here, and I'm going to add some labels to the map to show what's on it. Labels are a great way to help people understand what the pictures are showing. And a map is like a picture, isn't it, of the farm? It's a drawing of what the farm looks like. And I've also got at the front of the book a picture of the farm too, which I'm going to use at the same time to give me some ideas of the things I can, the labels I can add to the map. Now, before we start writing, this week you have been learning some brand new phonic sounds. We have moved on, haven't we, to some new set 3 sounds. So, do you think if I showed you them, you'd be able to say really loudly what sounds they are? Okay, are you ready? Don't do it too loud, you might make me jump. Are you ready? What sound is this? Goodness me, that was so loud. That's right. It's the sound O, as in goat. So can you say O? Well done. We've got our digraph there, haven't we? So we've got 2 letters making the one sound O. I'm going to put it on the board because I might need that for some of my words today. You've also done this digraph, okay? Remember? Don't say it too loud. You might frighten Mrs. Hutt. Ah! Oh, gosh. That was really loud. That's right. It's the sound A. Can you say A? Well done. And this is the A you can hear in words such as rain. Okay, because we actually are going to find out there are other ways to write A too. This is just one type. Okay, the next one. Not too loud, please. Don't want my heart to jump out. Oh, reception! My heart is beating. That was so loud. You're right. It's a sound E. Can you say E? Fabulous. And this is the sound E, the digraph for E that you have in words such as to see something, or maybe a buzzing bee might be flying near a flower. We've got one last one. Does anybody know what it is? Oh, I think some people do. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. And this one is a bit different because it's got 3 letters making one sound. Are you ready? Oh, goodness, reception. You are going to make me jump. It is the sound I. Can you say I? Fabulous. So this is the I you might hear in words such as high, or we've got a light, haven't we, in our ceiling? That's got how we write I. And here we've got 3 letters making one sound. Okay, so as I said, today we're doing some writing. So if we're writing, we need to remember certain things, don't we? We've got our checklist, or we could call it our success criteria, things that we can do to make sure our writing is as good as it can be. So let's have a look. We've used this before with me, so hopefully this looks familiar. Here we go. We've got Mrs. Hutt's special checklist. Now we've got this part here which helps when we're writing sentences. Now we're not writing sentences today, we're writing labels, so we don't need all of these parts, but I might try and add some detail to my labels. I might use more than one word, for example. So I do need to remember something. So I do need to remember a capital letter at the start and a finger space if I'm using more than one word. And because I'm going to be writing, I definitely am going to be spelling, aren't I? So I need to think, how do I spell a word? So some words that we can sound out, this is what we need to do. we have to say the word. We then pinch it onto our fingers so we can pinch the sounds on. And then we have a go at writing it. Okay, and remember, some words we can't sound out. Some words are tricky, and I'm just going to have to do my best to remember how to spell them and what they look like. So my checklist is going to go on here too. So I've got everything I need to help make sure I am the most successful I can be with my writing today. Okay, are you ready to see the map? Okay, I'm going to turn the page a little bit. And the camera, I mean. And I'm going to just put it a little bit closer if I can. So Mrs. Hutt's going to have a go at adding some labels now to the map to show what is on the map. I'm going to choose, let's choose, oh, a blue. I'm going to use a blue today. So I'm going to have a little look and I'm going to decide what I'd like to write. And I'm going to try and see if I can hear any of these sounds in the words I'm writing today. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, well, look. I can see over here on the map. This is where the sheep are. Sheep. Can you hear one of our new sounds in that word? That's right. Sheep has an E sound in it. And that's how we spell sheep, with this E sound. Let's spell sheep then. So I'm going to do my rules, okay? Sheep. Sh, E, P. Sh, E, P. Sheep. I think I know what I need. I need 3 sounds for sheep. I'm going to do a little line to there to show the line shows which part of the map my label belongs to. So this word belongs to this picture on the map. Sheep. Sh, E, P, sheep. Oh, and do you know what? Mrs. Hutt's made a mistake already. So let me just go up here and check. I think I've made a mistake. What did I forget? My capital letter. Do you know what? If I make a mistake and I can't rub it out because this is pen, all I'm going to do is put a line through it and just write it above. So a capital S is just a bit larger than a lowercase. So sheep. Okay, so I've written sheep. What else? Now I did say I wanted to add a bit more detail, didn't I? So how can I add detail? Well, I could add detail by adding some describing words, or maybe be more specific with the name of things, for example. So let me see. Oh, I know. At the farm, and I remember from this picture too, there were lots of trees around the outside, and here's one large tree. And do you know what kind of tree I think that is? I think it's a tree that has acorns on it. Does anybody know what we call a tree that has acorns on it? What type of tree it is? Yes, it's an oak tree. Oak trees have acorns on them. And oak. Can anybody hear one of our new sounds in that word? Yes, the O sound. Here's the O sound. Tell me when to stop. There it is. Oak sound. Oak sound. O sound is in oak. So I'm going to add a bit more detail to this label. I could just write tree, but I'm going to write oak tree. And I'm going to have a capital letter at the start. So capital O. So I know it starts with O. So oak. Is it going to be a curly k or a kicking k? It's going to be a kicking k, isn't it? I think it's that one. Oak. So it's an oak tree. Tree! Reception, I think I might have heard one of our other sounds. Did you hear it? What sound is in tree? Which one of these sounds is in tree? Fantastic. The E sound. Tree. E. Tell me when my finger's on the E sound. Yes, here it is. An E and an E together goes E. So I'm going to put oak tree, and I did sound it out, but let me just remind myself. Tree. E. Tree. Brilliant. Okay. Finger space. E. Tree. And here we've got some examples of us using our new set 3 sounds. Well done, everybody. So we've got an oak tree on the map. Got some sheep. What else could I add to this map? Let me think. Well, I remember. Now, when I looked at the picture at the start, I saw the farmhouse here had some lovely colourful flowers. The colourfuls were really vibrant or really bright. So I think I'm going to write bright flowers, and they're not actually on my map. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw some on. Let's just draw on. Oh, that's not a very nice pink. It's going to be a bit black. Some bright coloured flowers at the front. Oh, that one too. Oh dear. The colours are going a bit funny, reception. One more here. Oh my goodness, they're all really dark. But we do remember from the picture that the flowers were really bright. Is there a sound from here in one of those words? Bright flowers. Yes, the I sound is in bright. Bright. B-r-I-t. Bright. I need 4 sounds for that. Okay. So I'm going to have my line. I'm going to put it at the top so I've got room. I've practiced spelling my word. Let's just check what I need. Oh, I need a capital letter and I will need a finger space because I've got 2 words in my label. So bright. Oh, it was B first, wasn't it? And a capital B looks like this. Bright. B-r-I-t. B-r-I. And I is like this. We've got our 3 sounds to make I. Bright. 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 And I wanted to write flowers. Now, flowers have got some tricky sounds in. Can you tell me what flowers starts with? A f, doesn't it? So, flowers. Flowers. Okay. I don't need a capital letter, but I do need a finger space. Oh, I have to squeeze this in, I think. Flowers. And they've got some sounds in there we haven't done yet. So don't worry if you're not sure about those. Bright flowers, oak tree, and sheep I've added so far. Wonder what else I could add. Has anybody else got any ideas? Oh, that's a good idea. I heard somebody say they can see a horse with a swishing tail. I think that'd be a great label to add. And I like the word swishing. It gives some information, doesn't it, about the tail. Tail. What sound is in tail? Which one of these can you hear? That's right, the A sound. T-A-L, tail. Tell me when you see the A sound with my fingers on it. Tell me to stop. Well done. There's the A sound. Okay, so I want to write swishing first, and I need to have a capital letter at the start. So swishing. S, w, I, sh, I, ng. Oh, that's quite a lot of sounds. I'm going to break that word up into the 2 parts. So I'm going to do swish first. S, w, I, sh, swish. Okay, capital S. W, I, sh, swish, ing. I, ng. I, ng. I, ng. 2 digraphs in that word. Swishing. Okay. Oh, finger space. And they needed tail. T-A-L. Tail. And I'm going to look up there. Oh, that's it. So that's how my A needs to look. Okay, finger space. T-A-L. Tail. Oh, I'm really happy with my labels so far. I tried to add some detail by perhaps adding extra words that would describe the things I'm labelling a little bit and give more information about that. And reception, what we'd like you today is to have a go at labelling the map yourself. Now, don't worry if you can't think of many words with our new sounds in, but if you could think of a few, that'd be wonderful. And what we really want to see you doing is making sure you are sounding out your words, spelling carefully, and thinking about your finger spaces and making sure your writing is if you can try and get it perhaps in a nice straight line together. Wouldn't that make it look really smart, a really clear label? Well, have fun labeling your map today. I can't wait to see your wonderful writing. You take care now. Bye, reception.